Stay in the left 2 lanes.
Stay in the left 2 lanes, motherfuckers. Oh fuck, I ain't going to Chicago. No way. Detour. Single watcher yet. Six watchers. I didn't get a single one here. What's up with that? Oh, we got some people. All right. Hey, how's everybody doing today? So, currently driving across Ohio. And this is I-80 West. So far today, we've been through West Virginia, Pennsylvania, now almost out of Ohio. We just passed Toledo. I think this thing's hopefully going to bypass Chicago, but we're on our way to Iowa. So, I don't know if you caught the earlier live stream, but doing it again. I had to charge up my secondary phone. So we're driving in a Ford F-150 XLT 4x4 V8 engine, and get my Easy Pass back out. This is a it's got a pretty decent V8 in it. At least it sounds nice. Accelerates decently. I estimate 0 to 60, 6.5 to 7.5 seconds. Don't quote me on that though, but definitely gets up there quick. So we have 506 miles left on this here road trip. That's basically a distance when I lived in Orlando to Atlanta. I remember I'd be pretty pooped from that drive, and I have more than double that. This is almost the longest drive I will have done in a day. I think, gosh, was it Medina, Ohio, somewhere in there, all the way down to Orlando, Florida. It was about 16 hours. I'm the only one driving. I was trying to avoid the energy drinks, but, you know, eventually you gotta hit those. So we've gone through a couple of snowstorms, minor ones. Somewhere in this trip, folks, we may
Speed
see
check reported ahead on Ohio Turnpike West.
we may see a massive snowstorm. maybe good for the viewers, not so much for me. But hell, I need all the subscribers I can get and all the watch hours. Obviously, we got enough subscribers already, but watch hours another thing. Yeah, I was kind of surprised the live stream earlier got 666 views, I think. We got a cop there, Ohio Highway Patrol on the left. Give out a ticket to somebody. I think that was a Dodge Charger. So I see a question there. Name a car before hit it. Yeah, there you go. Dodge Charger. Or a Hellcat. Gets up good. Thanks for the like, whoever liked the video. Appreciate it. Just need about 10,000 more of those. Hell, we need 10 more million of those, actually. 10 million likes probably would mean I would have had 100 million views. Right now, my best channel has 11 million views, which is really not that much in the grand scheme of things. Considering I had in one day a 1 million viewed video, never been able to do it since. Closest I've gotten since is I think 100, probably up to 120,000 views on a video. This channel, maybe 27,000, I think, something like that. Nothing spectacular. All right, I got probably a couple new viewers. So we're I-80 West in Ohio. A lot of this state is pretty flat. It's kind of boring terrain. There's some relatively fresh snow on the ground. I think in the next few days they're supposed to get hit with a bad storm. Possibly when I return back through this way. But cruising along in a Ford F-150 XLT 4x4. It's got a V8 engine in it. Getting about 18.9 miles a gallon. We've got 452 more miles till it's empty, and we gotta push this thing to a gas station. 10 gears. At some point I thought, I'm going to look up more of the info about it. It's got power seats, power lock, interior. Big old screen on it for the GPS. I'm really enjoying this. So we got another 178 miles on this highway. Yep, the live stream earlier, I had 41 people at one time, which is pretty darn good for me. I know my son, he ran a live stream on the Solar Eclipse. He had like 13,000 people on there at one time. It was ridiculous. So any other YouTubers out there, you guys just watch videos, anybody making their own stuff. Pitch your channel if you want. I don't give a shit. got 2 likes on this video. I'll probably run this, see, we're 10 minutes into it. I'll probably run this live stream either till the camera goes, we run out of gas, or I gotta hit the restroom again. One of those 2, folks. So make sure you check in often. Alright? You hear me now? We got no viewers. We got no viewers, man. Alright, folks, if you are just coming into this live stream, driving across Ohio, I-80 West, we're heading in the direction of Chicago. I'm assuming we will bypass Chicago. At least I hope to God we do. And on our way to Iowa. It says we got 497 miles to go. Should take another at least 7 hours, 10 minutes. We'll probably have to stop at least 2 more times. 1 more time for gas, and who knows how many times for the restroom. I am headed to retirement ceremony for a buddy of mine. Did 37 years in the U.S. Navy, and kind of excited to be there for him for that. That is a long time. I cannot imagine that much time working for one company, one organization, or the government for that matter. But now, obviously the benefit of military service is you get a decent retirement out of it. Of course, you could also get killed, so there's always the negatives that come with the positives, right? So I'm going to check back with y'all in about 5 minutes, give you updates on what's going on. Alright, I'm back about 15 minutes into this live stream. So, driving a Ford F-150 XLT 4x4 V8 engine. It's getting about 18.9 miles a gallon. Got 445 miles till it's on empty. Got 493 miles left in my journey, which equates to about 7 hours and 7 minutes on the road. Enjoying this truck. It's actually a rental from Budget. 10 gears, V8 engine. Got pretty good acceleration. I'd estimate 6.5 to 7.5 seconds for 0 to 60. And looks like we only got one person. Same one person. I think whoever's been watching this probably fell asleep. Is that correct? Whoever's out there watching. limit here, 70 miles an hour. You can probably see that. For whatever reason, I'm not going over the speed limit. Probably because the traffic's starting to suck. 1:30 here, and soon it'll be rush hour. I don't know if this area of Ohio is as bad as Northern Virginia, but DC area, Maryland. It seems like everybody gets off about 2 o'clock there. So rush hour starts early on Friday. It just so happens today is Friday. Trip we will change time zones, and hopefully I'll be able to walk after I get done. It's a lot of time sitting in this seat. Well, we had 8 watchers, just 5 just dropped off like that. I don't know what shut or I wish I could play music for you guys, but unfortunately this stupid copyright stuff runs out. Oh, hello there, Scorpion. You've got a cool channel. Everybody should subscribe to you, for sure, along with this channel. That said, if anybody out there has your own YouTube channel and you would like subscribers, used to do back in the day on one of my first channels, which ended up having a ridiculous amount of subscribers. We'd always do sub for sub. Of course, half those people never check out your channel again, but that said, so speed limit 70, we're a little bit over that, not too much. I don't know how gung-ho the Ohio State Troopers are for writing tickets. Looks like they're definitely gung-ho for being out today. A lot more of them out here than the last couple states I've been in. So hopefully you guys can see the somewhat fresh snow on the ground. It's cold out there, 21 degrees. The ground is definitely hard enough for the snow to have stuck, but must have had the snow or the sun out enough to melt most of it off. Field's got plenty of time. On the service area, service plaza. So some of these service plazas, they ain't bad. Like this one's okay. Starbucks, Sbarro. One of them had Panera, Marco's Pizza, Hardee's, Auntie Anne's Pretzels. So they're good variation in these. 486 more miles for me to go. At least 7 more hours driving this vehicle. believe we have 28 miles till we're out of Ohio. So when I woke up this morning, it was 29 degrees, and it's 21 where I'm at, and it's over 9 hours later. Just about 9 hours. So looks like this trip's going to take me 16 hours, which just about makes it the longest road trip I've ever done. I take that back. In one day. Longest road trip in one day. I don't know if it's the longest distance I've traveled in one day. Or if the angle looked better like that. So I once drove all the way from Los Angeles to DC. It was like 2,500 miles, 2,600 miles, something like that. I did that drive in 50 hours, if you can believe that. That includes sleeping, rest breaks, all that crap. So I averaged 50 miles an hour. I think I slept maybe a couple hours here and there. Slept in the car, didn't get a hotel room. I just wanted to get back to family. I hadn't seen them in a long time, and then I had to go out to LA, pick up my car. What was that? Total pain. Go to the port of LA, sit around, wait for somebody to give me my car, and then boom, got in the car and just drove. Should have stopped in Las Vegas or did something cool on that trip. I look back, if I wasn't in such a hurry, I missed out on so many cool things that I could have seen on the way back. You know, it took like a week, hit stuff I'll never see again. Needless to say, folks, I will never drive completely across the country again. This is almost like driving halfway across the country. And I am not doing it again. I don't know how these truck drivers, God bless them, do what they do. Driving day after day. It's good to see their salaries are up there, though, pretty good now. Just another thing that drove up inflation. But it's good for them. I'm sure most of them are living better. Back in the day, I remember living in Ohio, you can see all the truckers living in these shitty houses, and they have these big trucks parked out in front. I'm assuming some of them are probably living in some nice houses now. folks. Thank you, everybody that's liked this video. Since I'm sure the 3 people that are watching are 3 new people, 6 people now. Driving across state of Ohio, almost out of it, I believe. Mile marker 20, so we're almost in Indiana. Then from there, we'll eventually get through Illinois. And I'm assuming, hopefully, that Iowa is the next state after that. That is my final destination. So we have 478 miles to the final destination. 6 hours, 55 more minutes in a car. Little time change, and let's see what else. Driving in a Ford F-150 XLT 4x4 V8 engine, getting 18.9 miles per gallon. Got 414 miles till tank's empty. I have yet to completely fill the tank up from empty, so I don't know how much that would cost dollar-wise, but I would say it's probably pretty darn expensive. Last time I'd stopped was $50, and it was I think only a third left, so it probably would have been $75. Let's see, 10 gears in this thing. Speedometer goes up to 120. Not to Germany. You know, before I came back to the U.S., I was in Germany for 9 months. Got to drive on the highway out there, right? Pretty much the highway is called the Autobahn, right? And everybody thinks, oh, Autobahn means, you know, unlimited speed, but it's only certain portions of the Autobahn allow that. And you'll see speeds 80 kilometers an hour, which is a little less than 55 miles per hour. You'll see signage for 130 kilometers per hour. And then you'll see signs that basically say no limit. So that area, you are free to drive as fast as you want. However, if you actually get in a car accident on the Autobahn and they can prove you did over 130 kilometers an hour, the insurance company doesn't have to pay for your damages to your vehicle. So maybe not the smartest thing to drive like a maniac on that. But yours truly did drive on the Autobahn quite a few times and in the unlimited areas. There's some videos on some of my channels showing some of the speeds I achieved. Unfortunately, the best vehicle I had, I have no video proof of it, just my memory. But speeds, you know, never get speeds double this highway. This is 70 miles an hour, so you can just imagine. But yeah, I don't think I'll probably ever make it back to Germany, so we will that'll be the last time we get to do something like that. Now I think somewhere out west there's 75, maybe 80 mile per hour speed limit signs, but everybody, you know, of course, does 10 miles over the speed limit. But there are no places you can really just go ridiculously fast, as far as I know, except on a racing track. All right, so I-80 west, getting closer to getting out of Ohio. I lived in Ohio for almost 10 years back in the day.